And it's that time again. Welcome to CramTime. Welcome to another video. Today we're going to be going over the last video in this AP tier ranking series, and we're going to be covering the not-so-common AP classes that you can be taking. If you enjoy this content, please subscribe, and we're going to get right into the video. So in this video, I'm going to get into what I like to call the miscellaneous AP classes that not a lot of people end up taking in high school, but they're worth discussing anyway. So firstly, a fan favorite, a whole bunch of people told me that I need to rank music theory, and they said to go ahead and put it in the lots of work, easy grades category. So that's what I'm going to do. And now moving on, Physics C. As I've repeated in many videos, I'm not a physics person, not exactly my best class. And unless you are a physics person, for the common high school student, Physics C is a never ever. If you can avoid it in high school, avoid it in high school. If you don't have to take physics in college, avoid it in college because it's really painful, it's really tough, and it takes so much work to understand what you're doing and perform well in the class. So next class I'm going to discuss is Microeconomics, and I would classify Microeconomics as a little work, tough grades class because you're building off of macro, which gives you some inherent knowledge, but you do have to relearn a lot of things. And I put macro in this category too because I think that it's a very valuable subject to study. And although it's difficult, you just need to get the initial understanding and then practice your logical application. So all in all, I think it's a class that many people can take and succeed at. Now, the counterpart to that class is usually, since micro is half a semester, is Comparative Government, which I'm going to go ahead and say is an easy class. Comparative Government is an easy class. Number one, it's really interesting because you're looking at countries like Iran, the UK, Mexico, and really comparing them to the US as well. And all in all, just getting a good understanding of the world outside the US, and the content is fairly simple, and all in all, people do very well in the class. So now, computer science principles. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that this class is a really useless class because you get no college credit for it, and if you're going to take an AP class and not get college credit for it, what's the point? But usually don't get college credit for it, by the way. So I'm going to say it's an if you have to. It's supposed to be very, very easy, but I don't see any value in it, so I don't see why anyone would take it. So finally, AP Euro. Like most history classes, it's especially, I guess the comparison would be to A Push here because it's a lot of history, it's in-depth, and it's actually a little hard to relate to because it's far away from us as well. So I'm going to say AP Euro is in if you have to / little work, tough grades. We'll put it right there. I don't think that unless you're very passionate about different kinds of histories and different cultures and understanding that stuff, you should be taking the class because it's usually taken in senior year, and frankly, you might be better served pursuing your passions with an off period than going through the slightly laborious and maybe tedious subject that is AP Euro. And that concludes the ranking of AP classes. If there is an AP class that I missed and you'd like me to rank based on my personal experiences and knowledge regarding it, let me know. I did the same thing happen with music theory, and I'll go ahead and make a video ranking all of those for you. Thank you again for watching the video, and that is the end of this series. If you enjoyed this video, you'd love the rest of this series, so go ahead and click on the playlist in the description or navigate through my channel to find the rest of these videos. Again, please subscribe and like the videos, and request videos in the comment section so I can make videos that you guys would like to see. Again, thank you so much for watching this video. Stay safe, and I'm signing off.